Yeah, we just left our luggages at
There's a car coming.
Funabashi, Chiba, because it's way cheaper than storing our luggages at the station.
Yes. So
It was 300 yen each for us going
Chiba.
Going here. Yeah. And the luggages cost how much? 700 for the biggest one, right?
Yeah, but we would need at least 3. So one big luggage gets one locker.
Yeah.
And then if we fit the hand luggage in one, that would be then 2,100 yen.
Yeah.
That did not pay off. We will come back to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Actually, what are we? 30 minutes away from where we stayed.
Yeah.
So
that's not so bad.
We can, in case we want to come back, or towards the end of our trip, we will be in Tokyo anyway.
Yeah.
We're like following now the tracks. We need to turn left.
We go to the station's shopping mall.
Yeah.
And get something to eat. This
is the train that we came with. Please look at the beautiful blue roof tiles.
Yeah, that one.
We can actually go through the parking also. Wow, this is so. The grill is like of some cars. Look there. This.
Where?
Have you ever seen the number plate? .33.
No.
It's interesting. I like to take photos of number plates there. .72.
I have no idea.
Then they have different colors. Every country has their own unique way to do it. I like to take photos of these because I'm a collector.
Collector of photos.
Of photos, of sugar bags, of stamps. Other things too. Ooh, that's a nice color.
Yeah.
Continuing with our trip from Tokyo, we are now in Chiba. In this video, we will be skipping the konbinis. Yes, we will be going to a proper Japanese grocery store, and I'll be attending the Magic the Gathering Spotlight Final Fantasy. After the event, we will be taking the Shinkansen to Toyama.
Maybe we can drop by here later.
Yeah, you can also get
water there, maybe
snacks,
some supplies. You know, it's like a kiosk pharmacy. It's like what do you have in the Philippines?
Watson's.
But you cannot. Yeah, you can. No. Mercury. In Mercury, the walk in Mercury, you can also buy
soap there.
You can buy also snacks. You can buy water. Oh, I thought she was sitting there, but she's cleaning up the weeds. But actually, dandelion is not a weed. It's actually so healthy. I want to collect dandelion to make tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, dandelion roots.
Yeah, I did not want to.
You're not from here.
I didn't want to film her, you know.
Okay, yeah. No, you go collect the herbs and blossoms, not where cars are operating. Yeah. You go a little bit further away, forest kind of types, but we have access to several countries where we can collect natural remedies. I have seen several videos when they buy just regular coffee, black filtered coffee, and then they put all kinds of different iced or cold other drinks inside. And I wanted to try this, but let's eat first because we just had
pastry
and coffee.
Yeah, and those convenience store burgers.
Yes, those pastry and the fake ohagi. Okay.
Where were we? I don't remember.
We came from here.
Yeah. Okay, there's a supermarket here at the station.
Yeah,
let's see what they have.
We see people coming with plastic bags and we just follow them.
In case you didn't know, there are also grocery stores in Japan, which are better than konbinis or convenience stores. You have more food options and the bento boxes are tastier and cheaper. It might be common sense, but we're just putting it out there because of all the hype around konbinis on social media.
Do you want to eat this now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We eat lunch here.
Yeah.
At the bus stop.
Hi.
in between the taxi
Taxis.
stands.
We have here something for rubbish. That's why I took the bag. So
You reheated it.
We reheated it because what I actually like that they have the microwaves and
We
an
bought a
V
lot.
oven. Yeah, like what was it, 6,000 yen?
So that's like what, 50 euros?
I don't know.
Because 6,000
But-
yen is 3,000 pesos.
I don't do pesos.
Yeah.
But we found stuff that you know as emojis and we will have in our stomachs.
Yeah. We got
mean-
sushi.
We have so much fish that is so expensive in Austria. And of course,
Because we
it's
did a-
not €1 cheap here, but come on, you have to try this.
We did a price comparison basically. The coffee,
Yeah.
the instant coffees are also cheaper.
Yeah. So good thing is we have a lot of kilos that we can fill up and maybe
Yeah. So it's always good to buy food at the supermarket.
yeah, those companies are convenient, but they don't offer these things and it's more expensive. It's just like, you know, going to the petrol station in Austria that has
Yeah.
some food than going to a proper supermarket.
Yeah.
So let's eat before it gets cold because
Yeah.
I reheated it.
Okay.
The plastic was in the microwave. I'm faster with my food grabbing than you can record. This is edamame paste,
Yeah.
so I have never had this in my life. And of course I want, well,
The red bean paste.
Yes, I want to try this. I thought it's like mochi, but it's much smaller. Ah, and then they infuse them.
Yeah.
I think, inject them. Okay.
You want the
Let's
edamame
try.
only? And the red bean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we will come here more often, or you want to try something else? I haven't
Yeah,
even
that's
seen.
it. That should be good.
Ooh, what is Thai food? They have a lot of red bean paste. There's something
It's
white.
salty stuff. Salty rice cake stuffed with red bean paste.
Okay, I have. This is also savory mochi.
Kuzu sauce, yeah?
Can we try this one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go for this one.
Yeah. Okay.
You want the daifu?
No.
Fuku? Fuku? Pancake. Oh, what is this? Sweet potato paste, yes.
Ah, yeah? Sweet potato?
Yeah, too.
One is 90.
Okay. Chi.
3.
Chi.
One is 90. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you have the money.
Let's see. So many coins still. Maybe I can give her some coins.
Yeah. Time to pack.
The edamame, the savory mochi, and like ichi, ni, san, shi. I can't
Okay, let's
count
go.
until 5 only.
Okay, now let's get coffee
Yeah.
to go with that one.
I think it is. Hopefully it is. It's confusing. Why is it now Uniqlo? Yeah?
Okay, let's go home instead
Yes.
of grabbing coffee because I think it's about to rain.
Yeah, it looked like rain. We can carry this together like this way.
That should be fine.
Or like this way. Let's go.
There?
Yeah. Should I lift it higher?
No, it's fine. We cannot go home now. The rain has started.
Just now.
So yeah, let's try to get coffee here.
This
but
looks
this is a
like
bakery.
bread talk. Yeah.
This is like bread talk.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, we get coffee from the supermarket because actually there is a cafe next to the supermarket down there.
Yeah. Okay, let's go down.
We need to go. Let's go in there down.
Okay. We got coffees from the
I think-
supermarket.
It turns out actually to be more like a fresh produce market.
Yeah.
There's so much meat and fish. You can hear the man screaming. I don't know what he's saying, but they love their plastic. My God, I feel like I'm in Singapore. So I guess you okay?
Yeah.
Try this one. This is yours.
Yeah. Cafe latte.
Miss Mount Ryan. Pioneer? I don't know
Yeah.
what that's supposed to be.
Okay.
Should I try it? You try.
Okay, Is yours better?
Yeah. I thought this is maybe just black coffee. This one is better. You wanna try?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's just
This
like
one is even cheaper.
black,
But it says latte.
more like black coffee.
Okay, then we change. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Let's see if
Hey.
the rain has
Stop.
stopped
Slow
a bit.
down.
Yeah. I guess we need to go back. It's almost 4 p.m.
Okay.
On our way back, it started raining heavily again. We had to take shelter somewhere, so we ended up at this arcade right beside the train station. It's quite nostalgic, at least for me, as I frequented these places when I was still in my teens. Over the years, arcades decreased in popularity because of the rise of gaming consoles and online games. However, in Japan they remained popular due to a combination of cultural factors, accessibility, and the unique social and entertainment experience they offer. Unlike the West, a strong culture of arcade play was established that never fully gave way to home consoles. Furthermore, arcades in Japan are a vibrant, well-maintained part of the entertainment landscape, with many being multi-story hubs that offer a wide variety of modern games and experiences, often in urban locations that are highly accessible via public transport.
What can you play for little horse thingies? You can play for snacks. What? Noodles. Would have been handy if we could have played for an umbrella. Yeah. Okay, that one got wet and is already sick. Let's go. We can exit also on the right side.
Okay.
I mean, I would do this. Let's go.
So it's 6:45 a.m. here, and I'm heading to Makuhari Messe exhibition hall for a big event here in Chiba. It's for the Magic the Gathering Spotlight Final Fantasy. It's one of the reasons why we are here in Chiba, because I wanted to combine it with our Japan trip. So yeah, I'm participating in the tournament. Let's see how it goes. And it's finally open. The hall is massive.
The Magic Spotlight series is a large multi-day open invite tournament series for Magic the Gathering, which I will refer to as MTG for short. If you have been playing the game long enough, these large events used to be called Grand Prix. Each stop features a flagship main tournament with a significant prize pool of $50,000 US.
I'm talking about this.
A special promo card, and invitations to the Pro Tour for the top finishers. There are also various side events, vendors, and guest appearances from popular card artists to game streamers. There's a specific theme for each event, which is usually from the most recent set that was released, and elements of that theme will influence the weekend's events. For this one, it's Final Fantasy. If you're a fan of Japanese RPGs or role-playing games, you should be familiar with the Final Fantasy anthology. The Final Fantasy set comes from a long line of MTG IP partnerships, wherein other popular franchises are integrated into the game through collaborations with companies like Marvel, Warhammer 40k, and Lord of the Rings. These are categorized as Universes Beyond sets, which are primarily geared towards fans of those franchises. And new cards specially designed for Universes Beyond sets were previously not tournament legal. But Hasbro, the company that owns Wizards of the Coast and the game, recently changed this.
Keeping Universes Beyond sets out of competitive Magic has been something that Wizards has echoed all the way from 2019 until now.
So, here we are now. As MTG is a fantasy game, some franchises fit well into its theme, but not Marvel or Nickelodeon. The Spider-Man set was just recently released.
The Spider-Man set actually kinda sucks.
And next year, there will be another Marvel set and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, among others.
Wizards of the Coast announced they're releasing 7 Magic the Gathering sets next year. We had 6 this year.
Releasing even more cards that will absolutely overwhelm players, both mentally and financially.
I can go on talking about this and the other issues the game currently has, but this isn't a rant video. And there are already other YouTube videos out there by MTG content creators talking about these problems.
50% of Magic the Gathering may be universes beyond now, but the 50% that is still Magic the Gathering has become more and more superficial.
Anyway, if you're a collector of expensive old cards and looking for some pieces for your collection, these events can be a good place to go to. Vendors, especially the big ones, usually showcase the old chase cards that they are selling. Aside from MTG cards, they also sell other game-related paraphernalia from playmats to t-shirts. Most of the time, they'll have stuff that you'll be interested in. What's more interesting is that they also have games with good prizes that you can win.
For this one, I think you pick a number, but you have to pay 30,000 yen for one-time participation, and you get some of these really expensive prizes. And this shop has a gacha station. Basically, you pay 10,000 yen to play once, and you get all these cool prizes. So you have to pay, then twist that device over there, this one, then you get a ball, then you have to give them the ball, then you get a prize. After a long day of gaming, this is what I walk out to. It is so busy. I don't know what's going on, but there is definitely something happening. Crazy. People just pouring out of the exhibition halls. Some people have crazy outfits. Maybe there's a festival or something. There is definitely a festival. I just don't know where. And I don't have the tickets anyway, and I am so tired of playing. I need to rest early tonight because I made it to day 2. So I have to be back here tomorrow before 9 a.m. Okay, day 2, here we go. I hope there are no more big events today, because it was really difficult getting a bus last night, a bus going to the train station. I left the venue around 10 p.m. but I only got home almost midnight. I mean, not home, but back to our accommodation. It was supposed to take only 45 minutes, more or less, but it took me an hour and a half. I think it would be the same later. There are still people here, and I can hear music somewhere over there. I hope I can finish early, otherwise it would be the same nightmare later.
Well, I'll just keep it short and tell you that I did not do well on day 2. It was a bummer, of course, but nonetheless, it was still a very fun experience. It was the biggest tournament that I have attended, with over 2,000 players registered. It was actually quite surprising, as attendance for large MTG tournaments has dropped these past few years.
I didn't do well on day 2, so it's time for me to head back. And I was able to find out why there are so many people here. Basically, it's the World DJ Festival in Hall 9. Some of the big names in the industry are here. Nicky Romero, Alesso, the Chainsmokers. 3 of the names that I know. And of course there are several others, but I'm not familiar with them. I think the festival is almost over because a lot of people are going out already. And it's a Sunday, and it's a working day tomorrow. So I have to go home before most of the buses are full, like last night. I don't know what's going on there, but there seems to be a pictorial. They look like dancers from the festival.
So that's about it for Chiba. We did plan to visit some places, but we were just too tired. Getting stuck in Doha, which we did a separate video on, did a number on us. Not to mention that I also had to wake up early for the tournament. So we just spent the rest of our time here taking it really slow, more like sleeping in to catch up on sleep, and of course, a bit of shopping.
It looks like salamander, like a gecko.
Let's see.
Not an ad yet.
Not an ad. It just has really good design. Because you think it's dented, but actually it should fit here. Smart. How much was this?
My god, it's 100 yen, 100 maybe 7 yen.
For
A whole liter.
1
Like
liter.
coffee.
Yeah, it's also really good.
And I put just collagen powder in it.
And milk.
Shook it. Done.
So that's it for now. Thanks for watching and see you at the next destination.